students, today we are going to see some more interesting and important questions from some basic concepts of chemistry which is based on NCERT textbook. Come on, let's go and watch. A sample AlF3 contains 3.0 into 10 to the power of 24 F minus ion. The number of formula units they have given the option. Come on, let us check what is it and how to analyze this. Yes, first and foremost, the sample AlF3 contains 3.0 into 10 to the power of 24 F minus ion. Therefore, number of ions present in one formula unit, that is formula AlF3, right? So how many number of ions present in one formula unit AlF3 is equal to 3F minus ion, right? That is what they mentioned. Yes, now number of ions present in the sample, number of ions present in the sam, sample given is equal to 3 into 10 to the power of 24 F minus ions. Now let us check the formula unit. Okay, so number of ions present in one formula unit equal to sample, that is number of ions present in the sample, number of ions present in the sample divided by number of ions present in one formula unit, number of ions present in one formula unit. Okay, now according to this formula, what is the answer? Come on, can we calculate this? So the number of ions present in the given sample, it's 3.0 into 10 to the power of 24 F minus ion, and the number of ions present in the formula unit AlF3, that is okay. So that is number of ions present in the sample divided by number of ions present in one formula unit. So 3.0 into 10 to the power of 24 divided by 3F minus ion. So automatically you will get 1.0 into 10 to the power of 24 F minus ions. Right? Now, which is the correct option? Can you guess which is the correct option? Yes, you are guessing it's correct. D option. You know how to solve such kind of questions. These are all easy and interesting and important questions. Come on, let us check another important questions. The next question, which of the following formula contains equal number of atoms? They have given a comparison. 22.4 liter STP of nitrous oxide and 22.4 liter STP of nitric oxide. 1 mole of H2O2 hydrogen peroxide and 1 mole of N2O4 dinitrogen tetroxide, 1 millimole of HCl and 1 millimole of H2S, and 11.2 cc STP of nitrogen and 0.015 gram of nitric oxide. Actually, this is really interesting and somewhat typical. Yes, let us go and identify the first question. 22.4 liter number of atoms. Number of atoms. What formula can we use means number of moles of atoms into Avogadro number. This is what we are using the formula to find this questions. Okay, now number of moles of atoms, they mentioned 22.4 liter at STP of nitrous oxide. Yes, let us keep that. So here, how many atoms are present in that? 3 atoms. So 1 mole we can consider. So 3 into 6.023 into 10 to the power of 23. That is N 22.4 liter at STP of what it is? N2O. That is nitrous oxide, is also known as laughing gas. Laughing gas. What is it called? Nitrous oxide is also known as laughing gas. Yes. The next point what they mentioned, nitric oxide. So 22.4 liter at STP of NO, nitric oxide. So nitric oxide, this is nitrous oxide. So this also, how many atoms are present here? 2 atoms are present. So 2 into 6.023 into 10 to the power of 23 in 22.4 liters at STP of what it is? Nitric oxide. Hope you got a clear idea to find this. Okay, now in this, what are the points to be noted? 3 into 6.023 into 10 to the power of 23 and 2 into 6.023 into 10 to the power of 23. Now, let us check that which of the following formula contains equal number of atoms. Actually, this is not equal number of atoms. So, let us find out which is having an equal number of atoms. Yes, the next question, what may they mention? 1 mole of H2O2 and 1 mole of what it is? N2O4. Yes, let us go and identify. Here, 1 mole of H2O2 and 1 mole of N2O4. So, here 1 mole only they have provided. So, we no need to go and identify that number of moles, right? So, here what it is, how many atoms are available? 4 atoms. 2 plus 2, 4 atoms into 6.023 into 10 to the power of 23 atoms. In the same way here, 2 plus 4, 6 atoms into 6.023 into 10 to the power of 23 atoms. So, this also, it is not equal. This will be 1 is less and 1 is more. Okay, now here what it is? 4 into 6.023 into 10 to the power of 23 and 6 into 6.023 into 10 to the power of 23. And the next one, 1 millimole of HCl and 1 millimole of H2S. 1 mole equal to 1000 millimole. Millimole. Therefore, 1 by 1000 mole equal to 10 to the power of minus 3 moles. Okay, now let us identify, that is third one, HCl, 1 millimole of HCl. So how many atoms are available? 2 atoms. So 2 into Avogadro number, no. So 2 into 6.023 into 10 to the power of 23 into 10 to the power of minus 3. Right. Okay. Now next one, what it is? H2S. H2S, no? The same way here, H2. 2 plus 1, 3. How many atoms? So, according to the number of atoms. So, 3 into 6.023 into 10 to the power of 23 into this also millimole into 10 to the power of minus 3. See, this is for HCl and this is for H2S. Okay, now the last one. So that means this is also not equal. So I just mentioned here 2 into Na into 10 to the power of minus 3 and 3 into Na into 10 to the power of minus 3. Yes, this is also not equal atoms. The next one, what it is? The next one, 0.2 cc. So cc we can convert it into 10 to the power of minus 3 and number of atoms 2 actually. So 2 into Avogadro number 6.023 into 10 to the power of 23. See, in this question one speciality you note down 11.2 cc at STP of nitrogen and 0.015 gram of nitric oxide. That means they did not mention the mole. But other than that, everything they mentioned the mole. But here they have given that volume and the gram amount. So that means given mass by molecular mass only number of moles. So we have to find it in that way. Number of moles equal to given mass by molecular mass into Avogadro number. Right. That is the way we can go for it. Yes. So that means 11.2 cc, that is 11.2 into 10 to the power of minus 3 into number of atoms 2 into Avogadro number divided by STP they mentioned no. So that means 22.4 liter. So what is the answer? You will get it 6.023 into 10 to the power of 20 atoms. Right? Okay, the next one. 0.5, that means 0.015 gram of nitric oxide. So nitric oxide means NO, right? So that means 2. Here also 2. So that means here 2. A number of atoms 2 into 6.023 into 10 to the power of 23 divided by what it is nitric oxide molecular mass. It's 30. So what is the answer? You will get it. Please check the answer. By this time, you will come to know what is the answer. Yes, 0.6.023 into 10 to the power of 20. So that means these both are actually equal comparatively other. So which is the correct option? So this is actually 6.023 into 10 to the power of 20 atoms for both of them 11.2 cc at STP of nitrogen and 0.015 gram of nitric oxide. Hope you got a clear idea about all these sums. So that means which is the correct option? Come on. Yes, you know the answer. Yes, fourth option only is the correct option. Yes. Come on, let's go and find out some more interesting and important questions. The next question, which of the following weigh the most? 1 mole of H2O, 1 gram atom of nitrogen, 1 mole of sodium and 1 molecule of H2SO4. Yes, this is very simple and interesting also. 1 mole of water. 1 mole of water, what it is? It's 18 gram. H2O, no? 18 gram. 1 gram atom of nitrogen. Nitrogen, only one atom they mention. Actually, nitrogen it's a diatomic molecule, but they mention 1 gram atom of nitrogen. That is 14 gram only. Right. Now, next one. 1 mole of sodium. It's monoatomic only, naturally. So, here 23 gram. The next one. 1 molecule. Molecule of H2SO4. H2SO4 molecular mass, what it is? 98 divided by 6 point, that is Avogadro number 6.023 into 10 to the power of 23. So you will get the answer 1.627 into 10 to the power of minus 24. Right. So which is the most is weight the most, which is that? Naturally, your eye will fall on where? Sodium. Yes, this is the correct option. Hope you got a clear idea. See, these are all very simple question and very important question. Logic you have to use. That's all. The next question. Vapor density of gas is 11.2 volume occupied by 2.4 gram of this STP will be. They have given the option. Yes, let us go and identify. First and foremost, what is the formula for vapor density? Here, vapor density, molecular mass, let us go. Molecular mass equal to 2 into vapor density. So 2 into vapor density means here what it is? 2 into given volume how much? Vapor density 11.2. So you will get 22.4 liter volume. Right. 1 mole of gas. 1 mole of gas occupies 22.4 liter. Therefore, 11.2 liter of gas occupies. Here they have given what it is, gram, given mass. So 2.4 divided by 22.4 into 22.4 liter. So naturally you will get what it is, 2.4 liter. Right? Volume occupies. Right? So, what is the option you will get? Your eyes will fall on option A. Hope you got a clear idea. See, molecular mass I just mentioned. Suppose if they are asking vapor density equal to molecular mass by 2. Molecular mass by 2. This is the formula. Generally, number of times they will ask vapor density question. So, be thorough. Molecular mass means 2 into vapor density. Vapor density equal to molecular mass by 2. Hope you got a clear idea. Yes, let us go and find out some more interesting and important questions. The next question. The total number of electrons present in 18 ml of water, density they have provided, that is 1 gram per ml. Yes, density if they are giving means density equal to what it is? Density equal to mass by volume, right? Mass by volume. So we have to find out that mass of 18 ml of volume, right? Volume they have provided. So mass of 18 ml of water equal to density, what it is, they have mentioned 1 gram per ml into what it is, volume. These two we have to multiply, right? So 18 ml, so you are getting 18 gram of water. So 18 ml of water, mass of 18 ml of water, 18 gram of water. Okay, now here 1 molecule of water contains 6.023 into 10 to the power of 23 water molecules. So here what it is, number of electrons they are asking. So number of electrons present in 18 gram of water. See, actually here 18 gram of water. See here how many electrons are present in water molecule? Here 2 plus oxygen 8. Altogether it is 10 electrons. Right. So total number of electrons, 10 electrons. So number of electrons present in 18 gram of water molecule, that is 10 electrons. So total number of electrons present in 18 gram of water equal to 6.023 into 10 to the power of 23 into 10. 10 electrons now. 10 electrons. So altogether 6.023 into 10 to the power of 24 electrons present in 18 gram of water. Hope you got a clear idea about how to solve this sum. Okay, now here, which is the correct option by the way? Which is the correct option? Option C. Another one more question. Actually, I have gone through some other book material. Let me tell you that point also. 1 kg of electron contains. What is it called? This question option that one. I'm giving another one more question. 1 kg of electron contains how much? How many electrons are present in 1 kg of electron? Okay, for this, how to find out mass of electron? Mass of electron, it is 9.109 into 10 to the power of minus 31 kg. So, now 1 kg electron contains how much? 1 kg of electron. So, 1 kg divided by 9.109 into 10 to the power of minus 31. So altogether you will get 1.097 into 10 to the power of 30. This many electrons are present in 1 kg. So this many electrons. How many electrons are present in 1 kg? See, this question actually I have seen one material. I wanted to bring that question, so I just brought it. Hope you got the idea and you liked it. The next question. 1 ml of water contains 20 drops. What is the number of water molecules in 1 drop of water? They have given the option. Come on, let us go and identify. Now, actually, this question is very simple but somewhat difficult. Let us go and identify. 1 ml of water equal to 1 gram of water. So, 18 gram of water contains how many molecules? 6.023 into 10 to the power of 23 molecules. So, here what they mentioned, 1 ml of water contains 20 drops. So, 1 ml of water contains, here what it is, 6.023 into 10 to the power of 23 divided by 18 equal to 20 drops. Right? 1 ml of water contains 20 drops, means 1 ml of water contains 6.023 into 10 to the power of 23 molecules divided by 18 gram equal to 20 drops. Therefore, one drop of water contains that is 6.023 into 10 to the power of 23 divided by 18 into 20. So you will get the answer. What is it? 1.667 into 10 to the power of 21 molecules. See here, note the point. They mentioned Avogadro number equal to A. So that means here we cannot provide that Avogadro number. We have to mention that is a A. So that means 1 drop of water contains, see, 1 ml of water contains 20 drops. Therefore, 1 drop of water in 20 drops equal to 0.05. How did you get 1 by 20? 0.05. So, what is the option? Here, how do we provide this? 0.05 divided by 18. A. A is what it is? Avogadro number. Actually, common we just produce the answer. But they have given what it is. Trick A is equal to Avogadro number. So A, you no need to calculate it. So 20 drops. 1 ml of water contains 20 drops. Therefore, 1 drop and 20 drops means that is the answer. Now, which is the correct option? Your eyes will fall on where? Option C. See, actually this is very simple only, but somewhat typical. Yes, let us go and identify some more interesting and important sum. Next, one more interesting question. Which of the following pairs contain same number of molecules? See, same number of molecules. What is the formula to find out that number of molecules? So, number of molecules equal to number of moles into Avogadro number, right? This is only formula. In this question, they have given the option which contains same number of molecules, like what to say, we have to compare which is having a same. Right now, they did not mention any of that mole. Number of moles, we have to find out what is that number of moles. Given mass by molecular mass. Of course, they have given what it is, grams, what it is, mass they have given. Let us identify. So the first one, 16 gram of oxygen and 14 gram of nitrogen. So 16 gram of oxygen. So given mass by molecular mass into Avogadro number. That is number of moles. So number of moles equal to what it is? Given mass by molecular mass, right? Into Avogadro number, right? Okay, now 16 divided by 32 into Avogadro number. Whereas here 14 divided by 28 into Avogadro number. So here what it is? 1 by 2 half mole into Avogadro number. Whereas here 1, 2. So here also half mole into Avogadro number. Actually, here the first option we are getting same. That is half mole. We can mention it is 0.5 mole into Na. This is also 0.5 mole into Na. We can mention, but we are getting a same. Anyway, we have to identify other three also. Let us identify that also. Yes, the second one, here second one what it is? 8 gram. 8 gram of oxygen divided by, 8 gram of oxygen and 22 gram of carbon dioxide. So 8 gram, 8 divided by oxygen 32 into Na. And the same way here 22 divided by oxygen what it is? 44 into Na. So here what you will get it? 4. Whereas here 2. So here 1 by 4 Na and here 1 by 2 Na. This is not the same. Here 1 by 4 into Na and 1 by 2 into Na. This is not the same. Yes, this is wrong. And 28, third one, 28 gram of nitrogen. So 28 divided by nitrogen, 28 only into Na. And the next one, 22 divided by carbon dioxide, 44 into Na. So how much here? 1 mole. But here half mole. So here 1 mole into Na. It's Avogadro number. That's what I just mentioned. Whereas here half mole. Half mole into Na. Now, next one. 32 gram of oxygen and 32 gram of nitrogen. See, totally vary. 32. Okay, 32 gram of oxygen. 32 divided by 32 into Na. This is 1 mole only. Whereas here 32 divided by 28 into what it is? Na. So actually you will get 1.14 somewhat you will get it. into Na. See here what you will get the answer 1 mole into Na and 1.14 mole into Na. Okay, now in that, which is the same number of molecules, your eyes will fall on the first one because it contains the same number of molecules. I hope you got a clear idea about whatever we have gone through these sums. I hope it is easy and interesting and you understood also. I hope. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe this channel. If you want to get more information, please hit the bell icon so that you will get all the notification. Thank you for watching.